So again, this isn't for us to do what we're called to do, and again, it only pricks where it pricks. You only feel what we need to feel. So transparency, right? This is what I would expect. This I'm like, oh man, this is love to me. This is how I'd want someone to speak to me, to prompt me in a direction for the purpose of they see something more and they're trying to prompt me in a direction to get me off my keister and move me in a direction. You don't have to. You don't have to. You get to if you choose. That's the reward. It will translate you beyond time. That's the 13th tribe in the wilderness.
Until I'm fading. Last thing I want to share and to connect, and hopefully we're having an aha moment today. You guys have heard me say that I'm referring to like spirit as aha instead of ruka or anything else. Ken was showing you earlier about the Yod He Vav He and how Hava has to do with desire. There's a correlation between aha and Hava, because Hava, and when we say Hava, we're not saying Chava.
Like
Hava, Adam and Eve. Hava is with a het. These are two He's. This is Hava. He Vav He, not Het Vav He. And Hava is actually spelled with an aleph in the end, but that's another story for another day.
We'll do that. We're going to hit that on.
We're going to hit that on
yeah,
Saturday. So Hava, as in desire, mother and father revealing something so you can connect to within. When these in the mirror are pointing inwardly for you to connect to them, as soon as that connection happens, it becomes an aha. Aha! Ah! Ah! I have an epiphany. Or in Carrie's language, a champagne moment. The Nakshan, the staff of Moses, it was an aha moment for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so big. That's an aha moment because you took the desire of mother and father, which is really yours. It's your desire from your upper and your lower self, your higher self and the lower self that are trying to connect in the middle at your heart. Your upper chakras and your lower chakras. Let's get the energy flowing, the serpent. Let's get the fire burning. When that happens, that yod is the power. And Ken did that beautiful toroidal field that pushes us into it. So it comes back around. In this moment, this is the contracted form of the word love. It literally is the contracted form. It doesn't have the bet in it because it's ahava, and the bet has a V sound or a B sound, depending. Ahava is the word for love. Ahava also has the gematria of 13, the 13th tribe, connecting it to everything that Ken was saying. I'm glad that some of you guys are connecting to that and hearing that. Ahava, love, the 13th tribe. So every time a revelation comes. So if we're sharing something new with you and you haven't heard it before, and it comes from our excavation of things that we're bringing forward, and you have an aha moment, it's because you have put yourself to have a desire to be here. Because you know that there's a greater revelation of your higher self and your lower self that you're wanting to connect to. Because if you had already become that, if you were the fullness of that, you wouldn't be here. Because something's drawing you to this environment in which Ken and I are sharing. And it's not because of us. That would be very egoic. Oh, you're here because of Ken and I. Now, I appreciate the love. I know, I see you, Heather. I love you very much, sister. And I see you, Pamela. I love you guys. And yes, our frequency, hopefully we're admitting love. And that's why you want to be here. Because this is family. This is how we build family. But it's really because there's something much bigger than just our individuated selves are producing. There's a frequency that goes well beyond that which is just right here. It's
shutting down
bigger.
Computers.
It is. It is a cosmic design. It is so much bigger than our little fractal self can even fully comprehend right now. So this desire is for us to connect at the heart level. Mother or father is saying, hey, these energies of the feminine and the masculine are saying, hey, my desire is that you would connect right here. My desire is that you would connect. So we're giving you desire, but it means you have to work with it. These revelations, you have to do something with it. It's not passive becoming, people. It's not passive becoming. Although it may seem like it's passive because a lot of it's in the stillness, which looks like you're not doing anything at all from the outside. But on the inside, there is a very great work that's going on. And every day we have aha moments if we push ourselves into. What is this saying? Aha, champagne. I just got a little bit of more love. And the essence of it, the olive and the hay, we know, is the spirit breath. It has to do with the spirit. It has to do with the act of breathing. I already connected that to Yod Hey Vav Hey, but the aha is the same thing. Inspiration. Exhalation, love, bliss. And it propels us to come back around and do it again the next day. So every day, I'm just saying all of this because of what Ken was saying earlier about building government. And we were talking about a year. Well, we could even collapse that word down to Shana, which means do it again. Do it again in inculcations walk until the fullness of God's glory is revealed. Shana, do it again, and do it again and again. Every single shadow is transmuted and turned into Shekinah, divine glory in the earth. Do it again until that happens. So what do? We die at night, we sleep, we wake up resurrected in the morning, and we have another opportunity to share the Shekinah, the divine glory of God. We have another opportunity to connect. Bayom, we're building this every day. So let's stop worrying about tomorrow. Let's not worry about yesterday. Let's do it in the day. When we get to wake up, it's another expression of the Hava, do the aha. And until that fully happens, Shana, we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to meet. And we're going to keep meeting until the Shekinah is all that we see. Because we fully embodied it.